What's going on, people? It's Casey from www.kc-sounds.com here today to do a beat mixing video. What it is, I've made a beat, so I'm just going to show you my approach on how I mix my beats. You can take some pointers. You can look at it as a how-to, or you can just look at it as me just showing you what I do and what works for me. So first of all, what I've done is I've got my drums. Normally I start off with the kick, get the kick peaking about -10. If you notice here, all the faders are down, but you can still see the meters jumping, going nuts. So this is where my vant comes in use, because I like to have, I use a pre-fader, which is that there. To get that up, you have to go into customize, right click, and then tick the pre-fader meter in. So when it's off and your faders are down, you can't see anything, nothing's going on. So you don't know how hot your signal is, and if that signal's too hot and it's going into a plugin, it can make the plugin do all sorts of madness, unless that's what you want and that's the sound you're going for, then it's all good. But for me, I like to have pre-fader metering on, and I can see what needs to come down a touch. I like to be hitting the kicks around -10 and everything else roughly between -18 and -12, and I'll just go from there. So first of all, start with the kick. I've got my TT dynamic range meter there. What's that? Yeah, so I use this a lot. And I also like to mix into these plugins here. My Pro Q now, that's on my pre-fader, and it's set onto mid-side. The sides I want to cut about 40 hertz, and in the middle I'm cutting about 30 hertz. So that's just normally on my template to begin with. And then I have like the Kramer tape. I got these ideas from David Glenn. Again, I shout out David Glenn. Got some awesome tips and videos and stuff that can really help you. It's helped me a lot. So yeah, I have that on the mastering soft clean compression setting, and then I have the CLA 2A doing nothing, just for the sound. And then I've got the DUI wide, which I might put on during the mix so you can hear what it's doing. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it on to about 11 now, yeah, and then I'm going to A/B it when the track's playing so you can hear what it's doing, because there's no point in me leaving it off now, because that makes sense. So then I've got the Oxford inflator. I'm gonna boost. I ain't gonna boost that yet. I'll wait till near the end of the mix. I've got my glue plug-in, and I've also got an SSL compressor. I think I'm gonna roll with the SSL today for the bus compression. I'm gonna leave that there for now. And then I've also got an NLS channel. I don't even think it's doing much, to be honest with you, but I've just got it on there. So now let's get this kick peaking to around -10 and the pre-fader. So using vamps. I've seen some people say that's fine there, peaking there, but I don't want it there. I like mine to be around 0. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm gonna fast release, slow attack on my bus compressor. Take the analog off. I ain't even trying to compress it too much. I'm just kissing the needle. You just loop to the point where it's, yeah, so that's like probably 0.5 or 1 dB, and I'm going to boost around the same, about 1 dB. So now what we got, why is that so hot? Alright, cool. So I'll take that off a sec. Yeah, that's cool. Back to pre-fader, metering. I'm just going to quickly sort these levels out here. Let's see, -2. I think I heard another sound in them drums as well. See, that there's way hot, so I want to bring that down. And my 808s look a bit hot there as well. So I'm happy with that. Just to keep things moving, I'm just going to leave it there. And then bring up, take that off, pre-fader. Bring it up to about -10. I'm going to put in -10 on this. And turn me up. See, that's another thing as well, like about mixing. If it sounds low, just turn it up. Turn it up from your main output. So like for me, I'm using the Sapphire Focusrite. So I'll just turn it up so it appears louder, instead of trying to boost that and make it be loud and have my volume down low on my headphones, because that doesn't make sense. So I'll just turn up my headphones, peak around -10, and I'm good to go there. So I'm just going to get a rough level now. And all these are routed to my buses. Like if you've watched my videos from before, you'll understand what I mean by my buses, the kick drums and the instruments and that kind of stuff. So I don't know why these things ain't panning. That makes sense. Okay. Like everything's mono for some reason. Doesn't make sense. Let me see my output if that's gone on to. Nope. I'm funny. I've just realised what I've done. Joker. Sometimes it's good to mix in mono though. And what I've done is hit mono on my TT Dynamics range meter. So yeah, what a donut. So what I was gonna say as well, mixing in headphones. If you can, get some monitors, but also get some headphones, some good ones. I've got 2 pairs. I've got these Audio Technicas ATH-M 50s. They're nice. They're nice and crisp. And then I've got some Sennheisers. I can't find them though. But yeah, definitely get some monitors as well, and mix through those, and also mix in your headphones as well. What's going on here then? Oh, that's my tam. Come on, case. Alright, let me move on. So if I want to get that kick a little bit more punchier, I'll just hit that Trans-X wide. Try and mega kick. And bring it down a touch. Okay, let's try the bass. I'm gonna sort this piano out because it seems like it's moved for some reason. I've had to move the piano part. I don't know why that's happened, but it has. And I want to EQ that because I think it sounds a bit boxy and a bit boomy. And then I've got these automated, but they need to be a bit higher in volume. reverse crash. Definitely needs to be louder. Okay, so I'm put some reverb on that piano. I want to put some reverb on the drums as well. Some of them percussions. What we got? Just try and the same one as the piano. Give it a little bit of that, and then go for the near verb as well. Turn up, jeez. Logic's playing games tonight. That's double loud there, so I'll automate that and bring that down a touch. And I reckon it will be the same here as well, so I'll bring it down to about 10.3. So the hi-hats and stuff I think could do with a bit of reverb. So what I'm going to do is just treat them with the same reverb as the others, and then soften them up a bit, give them a bit of depth, and make them sound like they're in the same room. I'm going to take some of that 300, I think it is. Yeah. See how that sounds. That cowbell's got too much reverb. I think the snare sounds a bit harsh, so I'm gonna treat that with a bit of EQ. If you notice here as well, like there's some stuff going on down there. We don't need that. We don't need that going on down there because the snare doesn't belong down there. Okay, so that for me, that's more or less mixed. Yeah, I kind of like how it's sounding. Where am I? See what it's saying on the TT dynamics. I need to get the bass and the kick sounding a bit more punchier though. It doesn't sound that punchy. So what I could do is chuck the glue compressor on there, which is the drum and the bass, the drums and bass bus. I could put the glue compressor on there, and I can also, let me just say the kick, yeah, see that ain't that punchy, so that's good. So and that's got the click, so I will put a compressor on there and sidechain. I'll sidechain the kick to the bass, and just so that the kick can come through. And yeah, the bass will be just pushed out the way slightly, so the kick will come through, then the bass will come through after. So you can hear it, so it should make it a bit more punchy. And you can also just nudge your bass forward a touch. So I just push that like 2 milliseconds or something like that, so they don't play at the same time, because of the waveforms and stuff. I'm not saying there's any phase or anything, but sometimes when waveforms are at the same peak and trough, it causes problems. This is how it sounds. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I've got waveform. I've got a wave file for my 808, and I've still got the MIDI for the drums. And the reason is because I couldn't be bothered to to make them all WAV files. Just being lazy. Doesn't matter though. Can still work. So I'm gonna sidechain the kick to the bass. Sidechain, put the compressor on the bass channel or the bass bus, doesn't matter. And then sidechain, my kick is always on bus 8, and then I'm gonna you can hear that, right? I kind of like how this sounds there. Yeah, I am going to touch the attack or the release and leave it there. So if I want that sample to sound further back, then I'll EQ it. Oh, I've got some low end information on that. And then high shelf. Yeah. But I like it with a bit more high end information. So when I'm cutting, I'm actually like lowering frequency, so the sound's gonna sound quieter. And when I'm boosting, I'm making that frequency louder, so the instrument sound louder. So that's something you have to kind of balance out. I don't think it needs any verb in there, but I'll just give it a touch of verb. I'm going to give the kick a touch of verb as well. Some people don't like to do that, but I do every now and again. I think it might benefit from a bit of verb. Why am I... Yeah, I thought I heard another instrument in there. Another percussion. And that is that one there, which is bus 24. Why is that still on? Ugh, don't know. There you go. Take that off. Yeah. Alright, so see what we got. Start from the top, shall we? Could put a little bit of echo on that cowbell, so give it a bit of interest. That's a bit too much interest. And I'm going to turn down this part here. I think it's too loud again. And then I'm going to put some modulation in that and have it panning left and right for that pluck sound. And I'm going to have it a bit further back than the piano. Just noticed as well, I haven't used any compression on anything. I don't really think I need to. I suppose I could put some compression on that black sound there just to tighten it up a bit. On the bass, I think I want to put a bit of max bass on there, Give a bit more body. And there's a note in that bass that I don't like as well. Yeah, that one there. It's that note there. I'm wondering if the kick could benefit from a bit of EQ. So what I've done is quickly just compressed the snare a bit because there's certain parts that sound a bit quieter than others, but that's not a bad thing because it makes it feel and seem a bit more humanized. So that's cool. I'm liking the way this sounds. I think got too much compression on that bass. Where am I with this now? Let me just check this compressor. Alright, cool. So I liking how this sounds. I've just done a little bit of tweaking up on the pre-fader EQ. Took out some of the 240 hertz on the stereo on the outside and boosted them around the same amount on the mono. I don't really think I need to though, do I? I'm just checking for what I don't really like the sound of, but I could see what instrument it is that's making me feel like I don't like the sound of it instead of doing it. But that's just a quick way around it for me. What else we got? That hard, is it that one? Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. I think it sounds too 500 hertzy. See how that goes. Yeah, I think that sounds alright, man. I'm gonna leave it there. I think once an artist gets on that and does their thing, I think it could work. I think it could sound nice. That's just a quick, basic my approach of how I mix beats. If you haven't checked out all my videos from before, please go and do so. If you like today's video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe and see what I'm up to and other stuff that I'm going to be doing and want to keep in touch and up to date, then hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for your time. Peace.